What's up, everybody? You already know what it is. It's the CoverBoi Chronicles, and as you can see, I'm kind of doing inspirations because of the Bad Girls Club. I had to show you, I can be a little bad when I want to. So, moving right along about the Bad Girls Club, they had a real this third, how do I describe part 3? It was just a wrap up. Like it's only a small segment that I got, and then I'm playing a game with you guys towards the end of it. So hope you guys enjoy that. Get ready for this. Should I up or from here? Cool. Alright, peeps. So, Mimi, they started talking, they had ended off with Sarah and Stephanie's argument, and then they got into the subject of Mimi and why she wasn't there and things of that nature, and it really made me mad because, I really wanted Mimi to be there, and I just wanted her to just speak her piece. I pictured her to wear this really pretty dress, and it would have been so cute. It would have been like a fuchsia or like a pink or something like that, and she would have worn some pretty heels, and her hair just would have been long and flowy and just beautiful like it is. I just love me some her. But no, they had a whole rant and rave. Sarah had basically said that she would have whooped her ass and all this and that, and then Jasmine thought she had something to say to her when really she didn't do anything to her. I mean, yes, she was a very manipulative person, but isn't that the pot calling the kettle? I'm just saying. I know it's one thing to be true to your friendship, but it's another thing to be manipulative and just that's just girl. No, that's not cute at all. Not at all. Then they started talking to Shanae and asked her about, her experience and whatnot, and it was good to see her with some backbone and just I stand firm to my shit, yeah, I had this, yeah, I had that, and they were talking about, did she regret the way, she came in with, Janelle, and I'm what's the best way to say for that one? Her and Janelle, she shouldn't really regret that, because in a way Janelle got what she deserved, because if a bitch, think about it like this, and I'm going to call Janelle a bitch in this sense. If a bitch sitting here brushing her hair and shit like that, and then whips her hair, and bitch, it's 30 inches. I'll be like, motherfucker, you got me fucked up. Do you need me to go ahead and grab some scissors and cut that shit? Because I will seriously do some shit. I'll cut somebody's shit off. I'll grab some scissors and snip for real, because I don't play that. Don't hit me with your hair. That's one thing to be fabulous, but it's another thing to hit me with your hair and then think that you're being cute. What the fuck? Where do you get off? I don't care. And it's just I do, at one point in time, Sarah had made the comment, I do feel they picked with her, but in a way, it goes on both ways. It's if you hadn't acted like a bougie bitch, granted, I know all girls from Houston, they're Southern Belles, they're not, they can't all be bougie. They can't all be bougie. I mean, there's got, and then with the bouginess ones, there's got to be more to them, just the fact that they're bougie. Some of them, it's a good bougie and it's an ugly bougie, and it's when you're cute and you're an ugly bougie, and I don't like that. That's so cute. That's so not cute. So not cute. But anywho, Shanae was just basically saying that she doesn't get down with shit like that. She doesn't have friends like that. Then Benzie got her nerve, and first off, I had made a comment about the fact that she seemed a little jealous, a little jelly. And I was like, because of the fact, and when I say she's jealous, is because of the fact that she came there. When she came there, she was only there for like 5 days or a week. Nobody knows. It was a week before Shanae left, and she felt like she was going to pop off on her, I guess, if that was the word, that was the Bad Girls Club word. So I guess she felt like she was going to pop off on her and be so rude at the reunion show because she only had a few seconds to say anything, and when she said what she had to say, it wasn't worth it. And I'm just like, Miss Girl, get your life. Like, even Haley, like, no one was, okay, we had our questions to ask you, but you were only there for like a few seconds. These people that lasted, I mean, regardless of whether you were a replacement during the 3, because like, it's just, it's a lot of shit that went wrong this season. So I hope for next season's Bad Girls Club, a whole bunch of shit don't go wrong and they go right about this. Because this is the first Bad Girls Club that I have ever known to just be on so much bullshit. I will say that. They have been on so much bullshit, so much rudeness. Like, the girls, I wish, here's a wish of mine, just a side note that I want everybody to know. I wish that they would have, like, that Monique or Sharon Osbourne or somebody, I don't know, would do a new season of Charm School, but it would be a twist, and it would be the Bad Girls Club, and it would be bringing them back from the old school, or like a Oprah, where are they now, or like what are they doing, or whatever the case may be. Like, I know these girls don't have fascinating lives before, and then now they come, and then now they're going to have this even more fabulous life, or whatever the case may be. Some of them do, some of them don't. Just depends on how you live up your life. But my point is that they should do this to show the opposites of the girls, and so that's why at the end, I've got 2 more things I really want to talk about, and then I'm going to give everybody grades for the season, and it's going to be called Did You Pass the Class? Because Bad Girls Club was basically built on the fact of, okay, this girl has some issues and she needs to learn from them. So since she needs to learn from them, let me broadcast you and show you what you're acting like. And then if you want to change it from there, that's your decision. But if you decide to stay the same, that's just late. Then, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, it just depends. Now, yeah, okay, no, I spoke about that. Oh, well then I only have one more thing that I wanted to say. If I didn't say it, Sarah, you and that flirting, and this is the thing about the attention whore that I was telling you about, with, you, and when Gigi had some guy over there, he was alright looking. Like, my thing is this, and Gigi was the only one that got some this season. Like, everybody else was having sex inside the house. Like, I understand. In a way, you guys have a sisterhood after the end of the Bad Girls Club, because your season is basically your lifetime sisterhood. So, a sorority, if you will. But my main thing is, like, you guys, this bad girl shit that y'all do, like, this has got to end. The producers have got to do something new with the Bad Girls Club, and I really do think that you guys need a charm school. I really do. Who would be a good one? I don't know. You guys should like, comment, or subscribe, or say something about it, and say that who would make a good person. I don't know. Monique, bring her back. She was one. Matter of fact, let's just do the grades. So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Did You Pass the Class of Bad Girls Club Season 11. Starting with Haley. Your grade is an F. The reason why I'm giving you an F is because I feel that you didn't conduct yourself in a proper manner. For you to have been there only a week, that wasn't, how you conduct yourself regardless of whether you got jumped or not. Like, that's late. Like, you were basically seen as a girl who probably can't hang, or whatever the case may be, or y'all don't drink like that in Texas, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Stephanie, your grade is a C plus. I liked you, but the only reason why you didn't pass with flying colors is because you had your little situation with Shanae. I had to mark you points for that because that's lame. I mean, I had to give you more points because of the fact that your grade didn't. I put it like this: your grade didn't drop completely because of it, because you came back and you cussed everybody out and was like, I can do this on my own. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. I can do this shit by myself. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Kudos to you. And it does seem like, because for me, I just feel like the Stephanie is supposed to just sit back and chill and just be the cool one that everybody enjoyed. Which, 9 times out of 10, out of all the girls, there's only a few people that had, well, I'll take it back. Nobody really had a problem with you, per se. Gigi, there's a new grade on the grading scale because of you. And so that grade that I have given you is an F minus, like -3, like a -3 F minus, if that exists, if that can exist, a -3 F minus, because you have 3 minuses after your F. Like, I just don't understand why, and it just doesn't seem like you grew after the process. And like Tanisha was saying, I will never know. I will only see from what I've seen on TV, and from what I've seen on TV, baby, it just don't look like it. Just don't look like it to me. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. It just don't look like it. So, Jasmine, I had some friends take a poll on you. I had some friends take a poll, period, on who I thought ran the house for the season. A lot of people said you did. And so, having spite of that, person who ran the house, I give you an F. Because it's not okay to be, it's okay to be a good friend, but it's not okay to be, very malicious. And in a way, you kind of were very malicious, and I read between that, and in a way, I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. Tiana, or whatever your name is, Tiana, I believe that for you, since you got juiced up, like you were like Frankenstein, it's alive! That's all you had to do is just get that juiced up, just get shocked by somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's all you had to do. So you get a D plus. It was almost a C. Almost. And I liked you at the beginning, but you just kind of wore off me. So, Benzine, you get a D minus. You were almost an F. So, I just explained that before, why I just didn't like the fact that you came in. You were supposed to just chill. I thought you was going to be real chill. You were all hyperactive and shit like that. 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 You were all hyperac Where does that come from? That's all I'm asking. Where does it come from? Make it stop, please. Who else? Andrea, you get a C, you get a C plus, because you were there enjoying your time. You really weren't too much worried about anybody else, and you were looking out for yourself. Doesn't make you selfish, but you did promote no bullying, and you didn't do any bullying, so, or you didn't do any jumping or ambushing or whatever the case may be. So for that, you get a C plus. Shanae, I give you, because I like you, I give you a B minus, because of the fact that I feel like for you, you had a rough time. I'm sure you missed your people. It's kind of hard going away from like your people, and I know all the girls eventually could admit that they know how they felt. The ones that were there long, after her doesn't count. So if you came after her, like, it doesn't count for you to have your opinion is biased because you don't know. Just saying. Let's see, Teresa, you get an A plus. You passed with flying colors, baby. That's what I give you. You grew, you matured, you showed that, you know, yeah, I may have my flaws. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I do this. Yeah, I do that. And I have, you know, you owned up to who you were. And you were such a woman. Like, I just respected you. And that's why, and I tip my hat to you. And so, therefore, A plus. You are the only one, you are the first to lead your, you lead your class. Janelle. I'll let you slide by with C, only because of the fact that you just understand. I don't agree with how you were there, and I don't agree with you whipping your hair, because bitch, you're not Willow Smith, okay? You're older than that, so act that way, please. I thank you. Sarah, it's because you're older. You are 28 years old. I will never escape that. You are stretching 30 years old. Like, really? Like, I'm just trying to understand your struggles, honey. But I appreciate you, like I said. So I'll give you a B minus. So, my last two grades, I gave Mimi a C plus because she made her exit, and she just was like, fuck, I don't need to say what I said. I said what I had to say, and I'm not coming. I'm mad that you did. The only reason why you didn't pass was because you didn't go to the reunion. If you did, then you probably would have got an A. So I want to talk about Tess, the first girl to leave. I don't want to disclude her. I do want to say that she was late for leaving, but in the same sense, I can respect her decision. Was just like, you know, I don't want to be on this show clicking up, doing all that, because that's not me. So I could understand that for her. So I would pass her as well. So I'd give her like a grade, but she can't score because she didn't do anything. So they ended off with a stripper, and the CoverBoi comment is, these girls have a lot of growing pains, and like Tanisha said, the scary thing is that she read all their bios because she gets to read them, but like we can too. But like she read them and she was like, you guys are all similar. I didn't read those bios, but I could tell. Like, there's a reason why you guys were on the Bad Girls Club, man. Like, you guys, that's why I was just was like, you guys had the amazing friendships. You guys did some really good stuff, and I just want you guys to understand that you guys had a very powerful movement for the Bad Girls Club this year, but you guys were fucked up on a lot of stuff. So, on some side note stuff, be sure to watch the Bad Girls Club Chi-Town that comes out, I believe, after the All-Star Wars. I don't know if they're going to do Love Games. They haven't really been talking about that. That would be nice to see Love Games one more time. But I really, I think, and I want people to help me promote this, but I want them to do like a Bad Girls like charm school to like see where they are from that, and then just like go in and pick girls from all different seasons. They should pick them from like, I don't know, it's been like 11 going on 12 seasons, so yeah, they should pick them all and do something really nice. They should do something really nice. Alright, you guys, tweet the show, CoverBoi Chronicles, the New Cover Lovers, my like page, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my page on YouTube. Okay? Alright, you guys, and make sure you watch the 12 Days of Christmas. It's like everything you want to see. Okay? 12 Days of Christmas with CoverBoi. Watch it. Okay? Bye, guys.